monsters grow, warriors' blood in the rivers flow. Through the fog, the monsters creep, dreams of victory while we sleep. No mountains high, no dungeons deep. Halfling heart, always beating fast. Swing that sword, make the moment last. EverQuest calls, no time to rest. We're the little ones who fight the best. Through the fog, the monsters creep, dreams of victory while we sleep. No mountains high, no dungeons deep. Halfling heart, always beating fast. Swing that sword, make the moment last. EverQuest calls, no time to rest. We're the little ones who fight the best. Halfling heart, always beating fast. Swing that sword, make the moment last. EverQuest calls, no time to rest. We're the little ones who fight the best.
The mountains stand tall, shadows cast low. The echo blades where the wild winds blow. Steel meets skin, the dance of fire and foam. The moon watches silence above. Blood and sweat carve stories of love. But glory's a game only warriors know. Raise your sword, hear the warriors call. Poteen burns as the enemies fall. EverQuest, in our veins we rise, we grow. Through the dungeons deep where darkness creeps, fighting for honor where no one sleeps. A restless tide of dreams the soul keeps. Through dungeons deep where darkness creeps, fighting for honor where no one sleeps. A restless tide of dreams the soul keeps. A warrior's heart beats like a drum. To battles fought and battles won. No turning back, we've just begun. Raise your sword, hear the warriors call.
Alright, maybe we'll get on and everybody. How's it going? Let's see what we got here. I know it's the anniversary. So let's see what we got here. Everyone who logs in between 420 and 360 will be granted a Maestro's Baton ornament. If you log in, everything's going to be granted a metamorphic. See your achievements under events, anniversary, speak to mechanical fortune teller, knowledge, and celebrate the history, participate in anniversary events. The anniversary content for the 17th year celebration is now available. Alright. Let's put these on ourselves. Guys. I have a familiar. It is our. Flames. No. Alright, here we go. Let's get started. What are we supposed to be doing here? Okay, I remember. I just ran. We need to kill no rock breakers. Okay. Get a single pull. Oh, that's crazy good. Crazy good. Now I'm starting to learn how to handle the acrometers and stuff. It's pretty good. It's down here. There's the green one. They're pulling 42, which is whatever their Determination of it is they're pulling 36. I'm pulling 100. As long as mine is red up here, that means I'm going to be pulling all of the aggro. The green is the person who's competing with aggro. And then down here is the extended targets, which makes it a whole lot easier to do all of the, you know, when you get multiples on stuff, which will happen. That's inevitable. I am playing my Shadow Knight, which is one of my favorite classes. See, he pulled. Now I got him. Oh, now. What I guess we'll just fight him. I do have some other aggro stuff and some siphon, like attacks and things. But I'm not too worried about it. We have 7, we need 3 more. After this one, we'll need 2 more. Knolls. Hope everybody's had a great weekend. It is EverQuest's official 27th anniversary day. Pretty cool. There's my vampiric embrace. That's good. So yeah, these guys have a ton of. There we go. We'll slow it down. A ton of debuffs, which is awesome for aggro and such. I don't want to. I did not mean to. Alright, we need to go pull some more over here. That might be a good item for mine. Okay, I don't know if I can pull it. He resisted. I don't know if this will be enough to pull him off. Yeah, see, he's pulling 100. There we go. Oh, did you see I changed that? Doesn't have the time on it anymore?
Yeah.
I think that'd be better. And you still have monthly. I think time is the other. But I also put that on a timer too.
Okay.
So then it just naturally comes around, but then you can obviously do it yourself, you know, if something's curious.
Alrighty.
Oh, look at that. See, that's that engulfing darkness is on him. He can't run very good. Level 25. I can unlock research, but I can also see what new... We don't have anything. We do have a Feigned Death. Now, Feigned Death is awesome for a Necromancer. Basically, it means whenever anything goes bad, I can fake being dead. Look at this guy dual-wielding hammers. Look at him. Okay, now this is where it's going to come in. Ven is pulling 80. I want to keep his down in green. But I'll also jump up here and make sure that he is... So you'll see me switching back and forth using the extended targets. So that I always know I'm holding aggro and nothing will come off. That's like my job. As long as I do that, we should be alive the whole... Now this one, I am going to switch over here. And I am going to steal Scream of Hate and Scream of Pain. And what that does is it steals their AC and gives it to me. It also steals their strengths and says, "Hey, Lunar Rose Dragon, Megabot, and how's it going? How are you doing? We're doing real good. Messing around. No, just wait. I think they would take a break.
Okay.
Mrs. O'Bowen's here with us. You know how it is. It's Monday. How are you doing, Luna? Hopefully some D&D. Yeah, see, we still so much. We'll hide that body. We do have a familiar now for the first time ever. Which is kind of cool. That was just for the anniversary of that. Been storming here today. We had snow, but we got that out of the way. I got to use a new snow blower.
Snowblower shovel.
Yeah, it's called Snow Daddy or something. But that I don't. You know, I'm not a big fan of those names. There we go. Alright. Okay, that gives us all of that. Next, we need to go kill some trees. Oh, we need to get more lamp lights. And we need... Oh, we got the pick head and we got the axe. Okay, so that one's good. I don't think we need any more vipers. We need those will-o-wisps. -3 in rain made it feel like rain was more than... I bet, that's ridiculous. I've never heard of that. That's crazy. Yeah, that doesn't sound fun at all. There we go. Almost siphon some strength. There we go. Yeah, in fact, we have about, what, 5-6 inches of snow?
Yeah.
In one night? In one night, and it's supposed to be all gone by Thursday. It's ridiculous. I don't think my Fambaric Embrace is still on. I did learn how to do some spells to keep, so some of my spells down here are not very strong. Channeling strong. Like divination is 10 of 31. You can set keys up and get better at it. Revulsion. I don't even know what this is. Conjuration. So there are ways to do spells and stuff and set that up, and you can level them up. Which at some point I'll set up, but I still have 2 weeks worth of videos, so I'll make one tonight. No, he doesn't care about that. Okay, there's one. We have 4. We're done. We're done with that one. Amazing. Okay, so we've done that. We've done that. We have turtle shells. We can kill some trees if we want. Let's go do that. There we go. If you need to move that fan,
It's fine right now.
I had it on me because of the Teletubby stream.
Oh.
So I'll probably set one up then, but when I do that too, I'll drag it to the middle of the screen. I'll probably make a clip on that. I'm thinking of actually making an EverQuest official video, for how to get this bag here. The Traveler's Bag, I believe it's called. Yeah, Sturdy Traveler's Bag. It has 15% weight, or 50% weight reduction, which is absolutely awesome. Especially when you know, like, classes like the Monk. So the Monk, their AC will actually drop if their weight goes above a certain amount. So they actually get hit more often. So they need to keep their weight at a certain amount, depending on, I believe, their level, with some other math. I used to know it in my head, but now I know. Like, I do know the skills were 5 times your level plus 5. So you always knew what math was. But obviously that changes. I think bashed is minus, like... Hey, look at that. 26. Look at us go. Okay, let's see. What other abilities? We have... Enduring disease, right? Yeah, protection from diseases. Alright. Oh, look at this guy. He's dual-wielding. Somebody gave him weapons. Now, there is also supposed to be, during this anniversary, 300% increase of experience and 300% more likely for rare spawns to spawn. But we'll see that out. We used to be able to give weapons to our pets, but I haven't been able to figure that out. My camera is glitching. I hate that. I Now it's gone. Is it back? No, it's not.
No.
Let's see now. It does have an update, so that would make sense.
That's better.
I bypassed it. The update. It happens sometimes. It sucks, but it definitely does happen. Oh, okay. He's got a Defiant Dagger. A Defiant Bastard Sword. And a Defiant Spear. Oh, that spear is gross. I still think my sword's better. Somebody gave it to me. Actually, they're the same. Says the blind man. Yeah, the kids are up here playing in the room. I know they moved some of my stuff, which is no big deal. But it might take me a little while to pick them up again. Kids gonna be kids. And my mic moved and stuff, but you know what? Maybe it'll find a better place. So I got 1 minute with Vampiric Embrace. Now, Vampiric Embrace is a buff I put on my character, and nope, it's only 5 minutes. It'll actually heal him. Okay, same thing here. We're gonna do this. I must see my target itself. We haven't had the camera here for quite a while. There we go. See, there it is. The Vampiric Embrace just happened there. Basically, I steal life from them, give it to myself. That's one thing they do really, really well, especially as a tank. A lot of debuffs, a lot of life taps. That's kind of their specialty. This was one of my mains. Although I did play all the classes, this was one of my mains. I played the Shadow Knight a lot. And I raided with the Shadow. Same thing with the Warrior. But back then I had a Shadow Knight that was an Ogre, and my Warrior was a Troll. And Trolls are cool, they get regeneration, so they get a little bit of life regenerating back. Siphon Strength. He's got all the buffs on him now. But thanks for pointing that out, Luna. I do not watch my own stream. I do have it up over here, but I'm always watching chat. Especially during EverQuest nights. So my overlay chat doesn't go over the EverQuest stream. But DDO is the opposite. I can change my scenes on EverQuest without any problem. But with DDO, I actually have to switch to another program under it to switch scenes. But my chat will go over at DDO, so who knows? Who even knows what's going on ever? I don't. Okay, let's put weapons in here again, because this item, if you guys don't know, this one is the one that had the 50% weight reduction. So if I'm gonna put weapons in anything, I want it in that top bag. But I feel like I don't know if he's gonna run. So how mobs work in this game too, every mob has a class. And instead of classes being mixed and stuff, they literally have a class like we can use a class. So like a druid can be one of these Shadow Knight class monsters can be Shadow Knights. And how you can tell is by their spells. But they won't mix them up or nothing. They literally have to be one of the classes created for us to play, which is kind of a neat concept. A lot of MMOs now, they do where whatever, you know. You just create classes for that stuff, and this one does not. If they're not casting, they're probably just a warrior. Some can be rogues, so they can backstab you. Those will-o-wisps that I was showing you, the witch lamps, those are actually necros. They are necromancers. They do necro spells, so a lot of dots. Anyway, that's just kind of a cool thing that this game did. You can have a shaman, so you can actually know how to play against some of the mobs if you've played all the classes. So it is kind of important to know what is what. I forgot to check out what. Well, we should be leveling these guys pretty quick. What we have next? A druid and then a ranger. Both are very, very good soloing classes. Oh, the thing I was telling you about is some of these mobs, if they're humanoidish, which a treant isn't, they will run away. Like you saw the gnolls run away, but they will not run away if you obviously stun them or root them, or if they're in a group. So if there's more than one, the mob will not run away. But if you kill, say there's two mobs on you, the first one you kill won't run away. The second one will because there's no longer a partner there. That's kind of a mechanic that EverQuest does too. And mobs do run away, and they are pathed to take you near dangerous places to try to kill you. Which is also very, very funny. Okay, what is this one? That's a trinket. So this should be able to go in an item. Yeah. So let's say we want it in this. We can just put it here. Boom, those stats will be on there now. And that, you just hold it down. Oh, he's casting stuff on here. So I still got the experience bonus, which is like the little tornado up there on the top. So I'm going to continue to fight things. Plus, I need to kill a lot of these anyway. And we couldn't, it wouldn't hurt us if we go grab some of these gators and turtles that are near that fog in front of us there. That's actually like water, like a little pond that's down below. So obviously, you know, warm air, cold water creates fog. Oh, speaking of that, when I was playing Evil Dead, Mrs. OBowen,
Yeah.
I put the brightness up, so if it's too bright.
Oh, okay.
But you see the screen now, it's so nice. I can see everything.
Okay.
Oh, that's a real treant. I don't normally do this, but let's get it on. So I actually pulled that mob in, which I will do with tanks. Because I ain't scared of nothing. You know, I've been tanking raids since I was like 12, 13, so. Plus, it's a lot easier now. I'm used to box, which is where you play multiple classes or different accounts. Now, I don't do that. But you do get these hirelings. They're nice. And you can pick them too. You can get warriors. I have a cleric because I'm tanking. Which my druid next, he'll be healing, so we won't be seeing that. With the healer, we will see. I will just be setting back and healing while he's actually tanking. I'll probably pull with him though, because you can't have an attack button like you can in like Lord of the Rings and DDO. So. Okay, my Vampiric is off. Put that back on. That's a buff I really like to have. That one and Rem Aura. That increases my attack speed. In this game, it's called a haste, which you'll see me refer to that in even like DDO and stuff. When stuff's quicker, I will call it a haste. Which I don't know if all other games refer to it as that, but I know EverQuest. There we go. Okay, so that's our first one of those. I have 7 minutes of my buff on. My experience buff, so I'm just going to continue to rock and roll. There we go, let's see if we can pull this guy to it. Boom! Oh, we missed our Siphon Strength. Now, not only does Siphon Strength debuff them and take their strength away, it actually takes their strength away and buffs me. So it's like a debuff buff. So some, I mean, why you want to say that is some abilities are just debuff, which they just do damage to them. But this one is actually a debuff, and then I receive a buff from it. Which is another thing that really pisses off mobs. And in this game, it's called aggro. I know in... I want to say in DDO and The Lord of the Rings, it's called threat. Look at that, let's see what we got. Oh, we're gonna love this. Oh, we got, okay, Heat Blood. This should be a dot, right? Yes, it is. Okay, so we're... we got in Waves of Enfeeblement. This is an area effect. Okay, so this is the one I was talking about. This one is going to drain not just one target, but multiple targets of their power. And then we'll do Heat Blood. This will be another dot. But I'm debating whether I should remove this. And here's the thing. I think I'm going to. I'm going to put this down here as another debuff. And I'm going to put these both down as 2 dots. What a dot is it's damage over time. So instead of like direct damage, you know, DD, direct damage, which is where you just cast a spell and then it just does the damage, adds up to what the damage is. Say you know, oh, I can't cast it. There we go. So this is actually going to have 2 dots on it. There we go. Now see, this one I can actually enfeeble both of them. And that I'm gonna like. Yeah. So I drain and give myself strength from both of them. Okay, looks like we're about to lose our Vampiric Embrace. Now another way I know I lose aggro is the side one over here will go yellow or green. If this is at 100% red, that means I have all of the aggro green, which is what I want as a tank. Say I'm a healer or a rogue, I want none of it. I don't want any of that. Now, another thing that this game just started implementing in the last update is the auto grant spells. So back, just a couple weeks ago, whenever you had to go get spells, you'd have to go back to town. Now, it'll auto grant all the spells up to 4 expansions, up to the latest one. Oh, we don't need any of these turtle shells. Here's the thing. Okay, so I'll show you another thing. Yeah, we want one of these turtle shells. And we want 4 of these crocodiles? Yeah. So, what I can do is I can do a thing called Advanced Loot, which I pull down from over here. Edit filter, and then here I can just put these in, right? And then I can put never. That means I never want to loot it again. And I can always go and edit it out and remove it if I want. But what I'm going to do is destroy these and keep the one I need for the quest and destroy the rest of these, because you can't sell them. If you could sell them, I would collect them. But because they're for like a quest item and they're, you know, just for that, there's no need to keep them. Okay, and now this is Dark Water Crocodile. Yeah, okay, so we need one more Dark Water Crocodile. Boom. Boom. Oh yeah, don't forget to get featured in the stream. You can use a regular sub, you can use a prime sub, or a gifted sub. And, well, obviously we'll try to get as many as you can in one stream, but your name will go up there where it says 0, where it says your name. Question mark. It could be, possibly be your name. And I think we're only 4 subs away from a Tater stream. See this one's 75 green? I know he's not aggravated. Now he is. See, it went 100 red. The 100 is my ad. There we go. And he's green, which is weak. Nobody wants that. Okay, we got 5 skins, and we got 1 horn. Sorry, 1 shell. We got Grim Auras is gone. You know what, we'll put in Goldsmith Dark. But they do run, I guess. Turtles do. Okay, we got about 6. We got 3 more of the saplings, and we got 3 more of the tree ants. 6 more saplings. But see how I'm not collecting any more turtle shells, and I just have the 1. But it'll stay on you. See, it says a Moore's turtle shell. It says it right on there. I've never seen that. Liver. I'm taking it. Is it lore? No. Okay, these are alligator eggs. They suck. Stop it. Try to get this turtle. Okay, take my time. Perform this action right now. Please try again in a moment. I don't know what that is. We're out of here. Our experience bonus is gone, which is fine. I do have a which we will take a drink of right here. Potion of Adventure. Now this is one we get from the claims bag, which I know is a tip we've already went through. He interrupts a lot. Very rude. But see, it looks like this. It's right here. Alright.
Step outside the virtual game. I'm just an NPC in your fantasy.
Where's my pet? He's even fighting me. No. Weird, he should be assisting me. There you go, now he's attacking. I'm not quite sure what he's up to do. Maybe he is helping me? I don't know. Yeah, he is now. He is. His hate down there a bit. I don't think the treant's run away. I don't think they got a mind for it now. We'll just never loot that, I guess. I have no idea. Okay, where is this guy? He's gotta be on top of this hill. No. We'll just engage. There we go. Oh, you know what? I think there's some lag. Hey, Mega Vonance to you, Tiger. How's it going? What are you up to? Hopefully good. If you guys don't know, See You Tiger has been streaming some Lord of the Rings online. A fellow Lotro streamer. How was your weekend? And hopefully you stayed out of the storm, but I highly doubt it. But also, I will eat crow there. Oh, what do we got here? Chain boots. We don't wear chain. We wear plate. Hey. See, there's my new bird. That's a new familiar. That's my first familiar I've ever got. Not much going on right now. Just doom scrolling. Just got some wind and rain also. Hey, congratulations! That's amazing. That is amazing. That's awesome. Look at this guy coming to knock me out. I like it. No, you know me. The more Lotro streamers there are, the better it is. The more indie streamers. I like people streaming. I think some people have personalities for it. You have it, so get in here. That's no easy task. I love it. Congratulations, for real. That's absolutely amazing. Oops, I accidentally clicked scab because I'm broke. Oh yeah, these streams, they don't run. Did you stream again today? Hopefully. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I love it. So, do you plan on streaming in the morning? So I know where to direct people. Does that work out better for your schedule, probably? It's awesome. I'm glad people are showing up, hanging out. That's absolutely amazing. There's nothing better than playing a game and people hanging out with you. Love it. Which reminds me, I haven't checked Discord in like 3 days. Tuesday and Wednesday. Sweet. Sweet. Okay. That's awesome. It's great to have the schedule up for real. That is... People underestimate the schedule on Twitch. But that's absolutely amazing. Love it. Gotcha. Morning on Monday, Tuesday, Friday. Tuesday and Wednesdays are afternoon. I will probably be able to catch a couple of the afternoon ones. If I'm off on time. But the morning ones, unless I stay up all night, I highly doubt I'll hit those. So that's your first month streaming, right? And you're already affiliate? That's awesome. You get to get emotes and everything. That's badass. Whoa, okay. What level are we now? If I remember, tree and hearts suck. I don't think you can sell them. Let's see, what do we got? Skill-wise. Oh, strength and death. Your pet, I don't really care. Now this. Life taps. I like life taps. Awesome. That's amazing. That's amazing. Well deserved. Congratulations. That's no easy task. So did you have a good? Obviously, you had a good week. But was it fun? Did you get nervous? They absolutely are. I still say it. The best community in Twitch is the Lotro community, followed closely by DDL. But Lotro has been nothing but welcoming, and it's getting easier. I used to get super nervous and have to like take deep breaths before I stream. So I get you. I get you. It still happens. Every once in a while, I still get nervous right before. I have so many kills. What are we gonna do? Oh, this is my last stream. Everything's light blue though, so like we're definitely gonna make 30 tonight. I'll still get nervous. Like the first time I streamed, when I collab, I get nervous now. When I streamed with Tavern's Tales, that was a little weird. Because I don't want to like ruin their stream. Oh yeah, we haven't broken down for any of that. A Death Knight or Shadow Knight, you mostly have no mana. Okay, I feel like these are the ones. See, they're no trade quest items. We're gonna do the same thing we always do. I'm gonna put these in here. Never, ever, ever. Getting back together. Okay, but if we sing more than 10 seconds of that, we'll get sued. I don't know why that one had 3 hearts. That doesn't seem right, does it? That doesn't seem right. Seem right to you? No. That seem right to you? Okay, this will be our last actual tree end. After this, it'll be nothing but saplings. Now, normally I quest to like level level 25 and do the level 25 quest, but because of the 300 experience, I think I'm just going to skip to like 30, which means we'll be in the back very, very fast. And by that I mean the back of the zone. Hey, OBowen bot, you sucker. This is the AI trying to steal my job. Welcome back, everybody. As you can tell, OBowen bot dropped in. My nemesis and rival. Oh, if you missed that, I said I still get nervous when I collab. Tavern's Tales, I was pretty nervous when I did Tavern Tales the first time. Now I just know I'm gonna ruin his stream. Even when people join me, like on DDO and stuff, except for like Steam. Me and Steampunk, we're gonna mess around, so that's always a little bit easier. But I'm just worried I'm gonna ruin everybody else's gaming experience. Screaming across there. So at 30, you know what? I might as well take advantage of the 300%, and I'm gonna try to level as many as I can. Which we'll be doing the same quests. But the saplings, after this, we'll need 2 more. We'll turn everything in, and we'll probably do 30, and then we'll go play on our druid. There it is. Look at that, Mrs. O'Bowen. It comes across by itself.
I like it.
Yeah. Why are you yelling at me? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh, nobody wants this ring, I said. It'd be fine, but it spreads out the Havoc loop. You need it at level... see here, this one is. This is hide bodies. This is a custom. And see, it makes that body go away. Hey, CB. CB, do you mind if I continue to call you CB? Or do you want to be... No. Okay. Actually, yeah. I think you stream Eve sometimes, right, CB? Yep, all good. Alright. I'm just used to it. I'm just used to calling you CB. You been playing some Eve online? Yeah, give him a shout out. Playing Lord of the Rings online. Oh yes, we're playing Eve. I caught you. I think I just lurked in it. I might have said hi. But last time I saw you streaming, I thought it was Eve. Ah, gotcha. You know what? CB gets shoutouts. Fudgy, oh, Fudgy, you'll be happy to know your girlfriend's here. The great Fudgy Muffin. Wifey, yes. She'll be joining us on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Free Hug Fridays. I get free hugs from her all the time. And I figured you'd be excited to see her back. I know you guys have a special relationship. She'll be back Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. You know what? I have quite a personality on me, so it is so weird to be the third wheel. But I think it's good. I think it's humbling.
Aww.
Here we go. I must do. There we go. How have you been? How has class been? Yeah, okay, if you do that, yeah, we'll listen to it. Awesome, I'm glad. I'm glad everything's going good. Here we go, the song, I'll Be Quiet. We did it. Let's go. Be quiet.
You have to put this on in the background. Like the main one.
With you I feel no pain. Together we're one flame. Mrs. OBowen.
I actually do that on purpose because I'm lazy.
Oh, okay.
You're fine.
You and me.
I mean, I shouldn't do it, but I'm just lazy.
Mrs. OBowen, hear my plea. Stay with me eternally. Your touch is so tender. Your eyes are so clear. With you I've no fear. In your love I revere. Each moment with you feels like a dream. In your love I beam. Together we'll scream through highs and lows. Wherever we go, our love will flow. Forever it'll grow. Walks in the sunlight, laughs in the rain. With you and me, with you and me, with you. Italy. Your touch is so tender. Your eyes are so clear. With you I've no fear. In your love I revere. Each moment with you feels like a dream. In your love I beam. Together we'll scream through highs and lows. Wherever we go, our love will flow. Forever it'll grow. Walks in the sunlight, laughs in the rain. With you I feel no pain. Together we'll scream. Mrs. OBowen, can't you see? You and me love eternally. Mrs. OBowen, hear my plea. Stay with me eternally. Your touch is so tender. Your eyes are so clear. With you I've no fear.
Aw, there we go. Alright, let me put my song back on here. At some point I will change my background. I know it's not up to date. But also, I think I already mentioned this. Pretty lazy. Alright. We made it to 30. Yay! There's our monthly special right there. That is a secret web page. Okay, sing a new song. We're gonna go listen. I feel like I've been on Discord for like 3 days. There's a bunch of messages. Fudgy Gorfing Way. Okay, Fudgy Girl in a Fudgy World. Let's do this. Well, I think I should probably put music on. Let's do that first. Uh-oh.
Life in the Shire, it's fantastic. You can brush my toes, feed me pie everywhere. Tolkien's imagination, life is his creation. Come on, Fudgy, let's go party. I'm a Fudgy girl in a Fudgy world. Life in the Shire, it's fantastic. You can brush my toes, feed me pie anywhere. Tolkien's imagination, life is his creation. I'm a double D girl in a Hobbit world. Hopping and jumping, smoking the pipe weed, make it cozy. I'm your Hobbit maiden. Kiss me here, make muffins, they're rubber banding all over town. You can emote, you can mount. If you say keep it secret, keep it safe. Ooh, I'm a Fudgy girl in a Fudgy world. Life in the Shire, it's fantastic. You can brush my toes, feed me anywhere. Tolkien's imagination, life is his creation. Come on, Fudgy, let's go party in the Shire. Come on, Fudgy, let's go party in the Shire. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
True.
EverQuest, you can run raids if you say keep it secret, keep it safe. Come on, Fudgy, let's go party in the Shire.
I like this. This is clean.
Come on, Fudgy, let's go party in the Shire. Whoa, whoa. Come on, Barbie, let's go party in the Shire. Yeah. Come on, Fudgy, let's go party in the
Get our
Shire.
aggro meter out.
I'm a fudgy girl in a fudgy world.
I did all this before I knew how to play better.
You can brush my toes, feed me anywhere. Tolkien's imagination, life is his creation.
Hold on, wait.
I'm a fudgy girl in a fudgy world. Life in the Shire, it's fantastic. You can brush my toes, feed me anywhere. Tolkien's imagination, life is his creation. Come on, fudgy, let's go party in the Shire. Yeah. Come on, fudgy, let's go party in the Shire. Whoa, whoa. Come on, fudgy, let's go party in the Shire. Yeah. Come on, fudgy, let's go party. Whoa, whoa. Oh, I'm having so much fun, Frodo. Well, Fudgy, we're just getting started. Oh, I love you, Sam and Frodo.
Hey, there we go. I don't know about that. Did you allow?
Yeah.
Alright. There we go. No, I kind of like it. It's kind of, I don't know, it had like a rock, but it still had a very, I don't know if you're like this, poppy feel to it. I like it. But I like pop. I'm not against pop, you know? I'm obviously going to put that in there. Oh, we need another locket. Which I think we can get out of here. Oh, somebody's already done it. What are we doing here? Is this a route? That's stinging sword. Okay, obviously he's way back here first. Did I get a wood elf? Do I have a wood elf? That's not right. Oh man, this is not great. There we go. Alright, we're gonna just do this. Put our buffs on. Oh, I can do these sitting down? Shut up. Nope, I cannot. I was obviously standing up anyway. Yuki says hi. And then the other one is, see, this is where I was doing those. Remember I showed you my advanced loot? You just hold it down and then you can put it down. Okay, X makes me sick. There we go. We'll heal this cat. Does he not have any buffs on? He has... So, that's it. He needs Skin of Rock. He needs just Earthy Strengths. He already has So, I can see that on. And he needs whatever this thing is. Oh, yeah, Shield of Thistles. This is, those are damage shields. Alright, let me make sure I don't want to put my music back on. My voice can't carry it by itself. Oh, we need a trinket. That's what we're trying to find. The last trinket here. There we go. We got out of here. We got things to do. Now these guys will get a lot more. There we go. I need you to get aggressive. B-E, aggressive.
Goblins cheered, the pixies flew. You swore to them, all is just Mountain Dew. Poteen OBowen, a rogue at the Glen. Caught in the wild, he's at it again.
That was a lot of typing for so little words. I thought, sorry, it sounded like from over there I could hear a keyboard, and it sounded like she was going to type a ton. And then it was much shorter than I thought it was. She might have deleted some.
It's a very loud keyboard from Five Below.
Yes. Okay, okay, these are... Alright, so we're good there. Alright, we got all of those things, I think, yes. So all we gotta do now is kill a bunch of knock. So this is not going to be as exciting as my Shadow Knight, because this is he's a healer. I like it, you know. Sundays and Mondays just being kind of laid back, I like it. But then again, nobody asked me. I get to meditate, think about things, you know, become one with nature. That's a druid's way. Did I pick a random name? Yes. You could probably tell by the weird name I have. Well, that did. I resisted that right away. Welcome back, everybody. I don't know. I have to come up with. What am I doing? Stop it. I don't want to heal the actual mob. Weird. Don't be weird. Oh, that bar. Oh, whoa. He just trained me. That was rude. Huh. Not really sure what that dude's deal was. I don't know if he trained me on purpose or he didn't. We're about to find out, but I do know. Very strange. I don't die very often in this game. I think my spells will be put back up. I think they fixed that. Yeah, okay. Huh. Very strange. Oh, look, they're getting ready for the festival here. This is the events. Celebratory goods. Oh, these cost nothing. Oh, very cool. The luckiest cabbage. That's for a meal. That's very cool. I guess I've never... 21st quest. 21st anniversary quest. I've never been here during the anniversary. They didn't have anniversaries like this back in the day. My crystals show both time gone. Hey, this is the mechanical fortune teller. They were telling us to check it out. Name a year. 5.
Did you see Sleepy came in?
No, Megavonin. Welcome in, Sleepy Dog TV. How's it going? How's it going? Alright, we're gonna get out of here. What have you been up to? Hopefully some good stuff. Somebody gave me temperance. So obviously that was a train wreck. I have not been trained on in a long time. You know. Alright, let's give me Sal. He's still got Sal. Or so. Spirit of Wolf. Ah, Lotro beating today. If you guys don't know Sleepy Dog TV, an amazing Lotro streamer, go give him a follow. Just go give him a sub. And if you don't, I don't know if we can be friends, so think about that. No pressure, but if you don't do it, you're not cool. That's odd. There's an awful lot of rabbits in Crescent Reach. I don't know what that means. Hey, no problem. You know what? You deserve it. I haven't seen one rabbit. What are they talking about? If that guy does it again, I will have to revert to reporting him. You can't really train on people on purpose. But I'm thinking it was an accident. We're doing some EverQuest, just some chill out. Sleepy Dogs TV, if you don't know, Mrs. O'Bowen joins us on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, so she is here right now. Her and her wife got back together. It's very, very cute. Oh, he made me miss my bird. Gotta get my bird back. There we go. Okay, he's got all his buffs, right? Yeah, he's good. He's good. Well, this guy is not a knock, but we'll take him out. We're gonna hide over here because it seems like he's kind of overtaken that bridge. It seems like he's boxing, so he's probably playing 2 accounts on the same computer, just alt-tabbing through. But I think I might have just gotten his way. But you know me, I'm an optimist. That's what I'm gonna say. If he does it again, though, then I'll know he is warning. He's warning me. Now you can see there, my aggro was now it's 105. His aggro is 100. Now mine is 95. Now it's 100. So you can see who's aggro and who and what. I don't want mine to be ever 100%. Because I'm a healer. And if that happens, then he is doing a pretty crappy job. Which isn't too crazy, because he is AI. So we're not gonna, obviously, we're not gonna... Now, could I wait until I have more mana? Yeah, probably. Oh, where's he going? Where you going, bro? Alright. Alright, do I... Oh, okay, stop. Sir. There we go. Please aggro this gentleman off me. Oh, another thing is you need to right-click on this guy, and when it says his rolls make him main tank, and he will taunt. Which is kind of what I'm looking for. See, now my aggro is good. We'll try to stay out of his way. What is this? Reinforced incendiary chest guard. That looks like, oh, this is a cloak? Oh, woven crescent robe. I've never seen it. I don't even know what it looks like. Oh, hey, there we go. Now, you can check these out by clicking down here, and then it'll show me it'll show me what the item is, and then it'll show me the item. I can compare it on my body. And this one is a lot better. Now, these ones here, that's chest plate. Those are plates. Those I can't use because I'm a druid. But I just sell them. You can obviously, like, give them to other... I have a shared bank. I could do that, but I don't want to. Don't hit me. Don't you do it. Okay, don't set too close to them, obviously. They would try to zombie aim you. Now you can see my aggro will raise a bit. See, it went to 100 there because I healed. Now it went down to 70. Also down here you can see my aggro is green. It's 67. You've seen it drop down. So as long as this bar is not completely red, I'm not really pulling too much aggro off it. And it's nice to know that healing-wise. Now, it's not really a percentage as much as it is how much I heal for is how many points that'll go up into the aggro. He's gonna put a spell. Yeah, he's throwing drowsy. So by drowsy, I know that dude is a shaman. So the spiritualist, the Nox spiritualist, is a shaman, and that's just from remembering spells and stuff. Obviously, when it gets to higher level, I'll struggle with that because I don't think I leveled anybody past like 75 when I quit playing. It might have been 80 or 90 actually. Let's see what new spells we got. None. I love it. Okay. We need 15 knock. Ooh, okay, so this is a spiritualist, so same thing's gonna happen here. This is obviously it. Yeah. Ooh, look at that though, he's got a weapon. And I like weapons, they sell good. Now another thing is too, if you put a weapon on you, you bind it to yourself, you can't usually sell weapons that are bound. So I do have a tendency to delete those weapons. So I like to try to heal when I'm green. Oh, he had two weapons. He had a Fine Steel Morningstar and a Fine Steel Great Staff. Great Staff should be a two-handed weapon. Yeah, see, so he hasn't bugged me again, so I assume he wasn't trying to pull off. Looked like it was just a fluke. Okay, this is a wand. What's my damage? 0.21. My damage here is 0.2. And I do not have a tendency to target. He's a Shadow Knight, real quick. So he is pulling for his ult. Oh, he's pulling for a friend. And I'll just stay out of his way, and he will try not to pull a bunch of mobs on me and kill me. But it looks like he's taunting them, keeping an aura of hate on himself, taunting them why he's letting an alt or a friend just beat up the mobs one by one. So, power leveling. Same thing here, we're just gonna... So these gems, we just put them... Nope. Not in that one, at least. And this one, see there's an opening? And this one, I'm not quite sure. Yep. Yep, that's got my stuff. So maybe a club. So the slot will be down here as slot 1. Now these ones are for cosmetics up here, and I haven't bought that yet, but I can buy it from the store if I wanted to. But I just haven't got. I haven't gotten around to it. I don't play it all. Like I play it twice a week, so I'm not quite there yet to where I don't even really make nothing but short content, you know, short form content. So until I start making more videos and stuff, I probably won't be doing that for a little bit. But I saw that Shadow Knight. It's an Ixar Shadow Knight, but I saw him looking at me, so he did not mean to pull me. I just happened to be at the wrong place at the wrong time. Which is like a story of my life, right? I say that, nobody knows. Okay, so should I keep bone chips? Here's the thing, yes. Because my Necromancer and my Shadow Knight is on here, so he will need them for that. And I can obviously share that with all of my alts. But my Necromancer, I think he's on Rayona Bot, actually. So a damage shield. The masters of damage shields are wizards and druids. Druids are even better. And what that means is I throw on like a coat of thorns on him, and then every time the mob hits him, they take damage. And with a wizard, it's fire, but with a druid, it's like thorns and thistles. And that's really, really good for leveling people up with power leveling, because the mob is essentially killing themselves if you get a high-end buff on you. It's going to be a learning week. See, I'm going to stay over here. Because I don't want... Don't you do it. Don't you even look at me. Oh, he rooted me. It's fine. Sometimes if you set too close to them, they will just come and try to obliterate you. And I thought maybe I was a bit too close. And see him? That's a wizard, by the way. The class that we were fighting there was a wizard. And how I can tell that is he took 20% of my dude's health away in one damage. Wizards are masters of direct damage. They are absolute destructive forces. The thing about playing a wizard is you want to wait until their health is about half or like 3/4. Well, usually you don't even want to wait 3/4. You want to wait a little more towards half. And then start doing your damage. Otherwise, you will pull off of the mob itself. You'll pull off of your tank. And you don't want that. You're a squishy. You'll die. Well, you will in like boss fights. But regular mobs, you'll probably just honestly steamroll them. So grouping with the wizard, it takes a little more patience just because of that. They can do so much damage. They can put themselves in immense danger. Because I don't think any class hits with one hit, one spell harder than a wizard. They're great soloers. They start off very weak and then become probably one of the strongest classes in the game. Absolute solo masters. See, I don't want any of these. There we go. Now this is an assassin, so my guess is probably a rogue. Oh, look at me get down. I got down real sweet. Welcome back, everybody. If you didn't hear anything I said, I apologize, because I was babbling. There we go. Light in. Oh, look at all these. We got 2 more. I don't want any corpses, honestly. I'm looking forward. Let's see if I can pull just the assassin. Uh-oh, who's the grand champion polar? The best polars in the game are monks, because they can do feign death. So they'll go in, pull something, go around a corner, feign death. The mob will just stand there for a moment, and then the tank can rip them off. And if you pull multiples, you just feign death, let them go back, and then keep pulling the one that stays with you. Alright, oh, those are nice assassins. Oh, see, these are all good assassins. No casters or nothing, that's nice. Then I can strafe. But you can't strafe and press sideways. You can only strafe or move forward or backwards. That's something. In EverQuest or Lord of the Rings, you can strafe and move sideways, which makes it cool for maneuvering, but EverQuest does not allow that. But also, it is 27 years old. So, you know, it's an adult. I'm not going to judge her. Okay, I think we're done with all of these. Now we got to go hand in, and then we'll be out front again. So that's a bard. Backwards momentum, that's fun. Frosted Flakes, they're great. He's got all the buffs on. Maybe I can give him a damage shield. Maybe that'll help. They are offering Heroic 110 characters with all access subscription now. Oh, really? Really? That's cool. Welcome in, Jerome. That's very neat. I might look into that. I think I have a couple character slots open. Now, is that like an item I can give to a character and make him 110? Or do I have? I shouldn't have to start a new one. I should just make one, right? I wouldn't mind my warrior being 110. That'd be fun. Hey, Zol, Megavonin, how's it going? Thank you so much for the sub. It's going really, really good. Doing a little EverQuest. Gonna be doing some Dungeons and Dragons tomorrow. I'm excited. Obviously, if you guys don't know, Zolk is an amazing Dungeons and Dragons streamer, content creator. Does Wednesdays afternoons on the official DDO stream. Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Kind of like if you bought the thing. Okay, cool, cool. Why am I looking at that? I wouldn't hate that. I wouldn't hate to have 110 warrior. Okay, we got some daggers in here, obviously. The road. This guy doesn't have a road. Oh, I wanted to put this in. How's it going, Zolk? How's it going? What have you up to? Hopefully doing amazing things. There's just a dragon here. Does anybody see there's just a dragon here? He's cool. Gotta stop right. So I am doing I'm doing a druid right now. We got our Shadow Knight. I think we have 300% experience, so not gonna let that go to waste. Doesn't matter, I'm not gonna drink those pies anyway. I'll eat those pies or whatever. I'm not gonna do any of that. Okay, this one wants to lock it. Right? Yes. And this one wants these, which is gonna give me milk if I'm not mistaken. 100%. Drink all of this, get all the wisdom. I got some upcoming co-stream. Nope, not a problem. Not a problem, sir. I totally understand. And I will be here regardless. Irregardless, I'm not quite sure which one's right. Not a problem, not a problem. So, Jerome, what's the heroic game? Ooh, that is a nice weapon. Shadow Knight or Paladin. That thing is sick. That is a ratio of 42.45. I have not reached a weapon that has gotten higher than 1. Like, it's all like 0.5. So that's absolutely sick. Okay, obviously we can't sell that. We can sell zombie flesh. Oh, I remember. I was gonna. Yeah, no problem, no problem. Just get a hold of me when you do know more definitively. But I am in no rush. I'm not going anywhere, and I'm always, you know, jack-a-lacking around. Okay, at the ready, absolutely. You upgrade the character. This includes a base full gear set. Okay, spells, not raid gear, but base gear. Ah, gotcha. Now, is heroic something you do after a certain level? Okay, I see. You can do it here too. Oh, I do have. I have a level 115 heroic down here. I didn't realize that. So apparently, I can have a level 115. That's how well I pay attention, by the way. Is that what that means down there? It's probably what it means, doesn't it? If I was good at this game, I tell you what. If I was good at any game, I don't even know. It's an upgrade, okay. And 130 is highest, right? So maybe I will have to do that. I'm trying to think of what class would be awesome at 110 that I would like. I only made it to 95, so I made by 2 all access this month. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, that's, I don't know. I guess I have one. It says quantity 1. So, who knows? I don't pay attention to anything I do. So, apparently I should do that sometime. Apparently I should do that. Apparently I should power level myself. Okay, what is this? Needed. Okay. Yeah, let's do that one. The only one I don't want to do is the locket. I think I already picked it up though, didn't Yep, that's the locket. Once again, not strong. I like listening and stuff. Get some forging going on. That is true. That is true. It's crazy. I love this experience bonus right now. I've already finished my Shadow Knight off. I'm very excited. See, I think those are the two I will probably, I would probably take the 115 is either a Shadow Knight or the Warrior. I'm not quite sure. Or I could just go like a Wizard and just have somebody to farm something, you know? My experience bonus is about to go off. I love this bird. Yeah, this familiar. That's my first familiar. That's not true. I guess I did have the Enchanter had a familiar once, but I think that was like a legit familiar. For this one, I need hammers. You know what I mean? Oh, sir, where are you going? We're just gonna buff this cat. Try not to get hated. That's our goal right now, is try not to get hated on. Okay, let's do this. Put a little dot on this cat, I guess. I cannot see him. He is inside. He is inside there. Okay, so I do have 2 of these. I think I only need 4, so let's put these down here. After that, I will get them. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, we have no new spells. So here's the thing. I think I will have to wait and get those when it comes out. But here's the thing we can do, and this is a nice thing I like to do. I'll put this loot in here. I will put this, edit it, and I'll click this. Never, and then I'll keep these for the quest. Alright, what else we got? Let's. So then I won't ever have to loot those hammers again. There we go. Alright, we're healing again. Healing. So fun. But apparently I have a level 150 heroic, whatever it is, thing I can get. So, I don't know. I guess I have to figure out which class I want to take the 115. It'll probably be something basic because I'm a nerd. But I could go for like a wizard. Potentially. Then I have to figure out where to go at 115. I think it'll tell me. I'll probably do my halfling warrior because, you know, they're cute. They're adorable. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot to do this on this character. So I'm going to show you one more time how to do this. Go up here. Go to auto grant spells, turn that on, and then type slash auto grant and then space spells. And now all of the spells that you have should have caught up here. Oh yeah, look at all the ones I missed. What a nerd. I'm not going to say anything, but obviously the loser. Oh, we can go to Blightfire and Wolves right now. Okay, so... Okay, this was my last spell. I have a new heal. Creepy Crud. That is a... we have missed quite a bit in here. Spirit of the Cheetah. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I can use the cheater, but anytime I get hit, or... Oh, it's just a short period, so I don't... Oh my word. I got a Briar Shield. Okay, so here's a neat thing you can do. Nice, a Cleric. You can click on this by right-click, and then you can actually go through. I see. This is why this got moved. Because this was obviously getting in the way. Okay, let's dismiss. Let's unlock this. Let's move this over here. Let's see if this will go over top. If this goes over top, then we will move this up. Yes, that's exactly what we want. So obviously, that is why they moved that. Makes sense now. Okay, we need to get this out quick. Get out. So our aggro meter will be moved in here, which is fine. And then this will have to be able to, which we can now adjust all this. And then we can save it. I just have to know which one this is. Okay, and now we're locked everything back in. So it doesn't move around. Boom. Okay, I do apologize. So what you're going to do is go down here, say I want to put damage shields on it. You can, snares, this is utility, damage shield right here. And then I can pick the highest level one. Boom, and then watch, it should drop right in here, memorize. Bada boom, bada bang. This one, so say I want to do, see these are all buffs, teleportation, damage over time. So this is how you can set this up in ways if you don't want to if you want to decide how to set things up and you want to put them in here and you don't know which one is the highest. So like say this one, I want to do a buff. Now I know Skin of Steel is the highest I have. These other ones I can put in here. I also know the red one means it's a direct target, so I can only put it on one target. The purple I know is area effect. And when purple buffs come in, what that means is it's going to do your whole party. Sorry. Okay, there we go. So now we see. Now every time we level up, now that we've done this new buff, every time we level up, it will... I'm a wolf. It will automatically grant me the buffs, or the spells. I'm a wolf. So I won't ever have to go back to town, and that works all the way up to the expansion. Boom. Look at my wolf, he just sits there, all patient. Majestic. Okay, apparently Skin of Steel, it's gonna take some getting used to. I do have a new damage shield. Now I forgot this character. I forgot that I did not put auto grant spells on him. So that was why that looked awful and horrendous, because it was.
Dungeons deep, I climb up higher. Cobwebs whisper secrets old, but I'm not
Okay, so this looted. Let's see, we can put this. Put this in here. Now we have a bigger heal, which is actually this one now. There we go. Animal venom. Says it's used for a quest. Doesn't mean nothing to me. Sorry, I forgot to put my autograin off. That kind of just threw me for a loop for a bit. Single pole, don't want to brag, but that was awesome. So I'm just gonna be a wolf for a bit because that's fun. And it's longer than so. There we go. Ooh, oh wow, that had a bunch of weaponry. A great axe, which is awesome for a berserker. How many more? We need 3 more. Haha, he thought he was gonna reach. I had a feeling he wasn't gonna make it. Bye, sir. What is that? I've never seen this before. It's a rogue quest. Huh. Oh, they can put stuff on their armor or their weapons and make it. What is that? That's cool. I guess I kind of remember that a little bit before I left. Okay, that creepy crud is nasty. And we need 1 more rock breaker reference. Ensnare. Let's try that. Okay, we just need 1 more. One by himself. This doesn't look like he's by himself. Let's see. We got them both. Sir, I need you to come pull this guy off. Thank you so much. There we go. Alright. That's not him. That's me. I targeted myself. I knew that when I saw the wolf buff. I was like, he's not a wolf. I am. That guy's taking some damage. But he's also got a damage shield on, so he's really messing up both of them. The damage shield's not like super strong right now. It will be later. Oh, another thing is, since this is gonna be my main loadout now, I want to stretch this out for all the buffs that's gonna come in. And I want to say this is this. I don't even have to kill this last guy, but we're going to, because that's what heroes do. Oh, speaking of that, who was the sub? I totally forgot. Oh, it was Zulk. I apologize. Excuse me. Okay. Fine, you know what? You're gonna be like that. Alright, here we go. I don't want to capitalize on stuff like this. Alright, so we are at 1 sub of 2 now. There we go. Alright, now we're back. There we go. Okay, so this is done. Let's go be a wolf. You think they'll let me hand it in? I think I get to be a bear though. It doesn't do anything, it just helps me run faster, but it has like no benefits, which is looking really super cool. Obviously, looking super cool is important. What else is there? Boom, super cool cloak. I mean, there might be. There used to be like a group. Okay. Imbues your target with spirit escape. Cloak increases their movement. Any attack or spell it casts will break the enchantment. That's not. We don't want that. We don't want that one. A cheetah doesn't last very long. I know. You know what? If we ever get like an area effect, there is at one point there is a group. So I know. But now we can teleport around. Plaguebringer, that seems like a bad person. I have no idea where he's at. There you go, he'll find. That is a giant rat. That is a humongous rat. Let's go look up at it. Let's go look at it. Oh, look at that. Holy cow. That is definitely a plague. That is a big, big mouse. We're just gonna sit here and meditate. Help his damage shields come off. So we'll put that buff right back on. This one we will not use. So now we need Fog Rat Pelts. Now I know this one is like for a special character or special something. Quest, but I've never figured out how to do it. See, there's his. But I don't know who wants to add. I could look it up, but I'm lazy. Okay, we're just gonna leave because I'm not. Okay, there's a locket which I already said we're not gonna use. Sure. Bog rat pelts. We need 4 of those, and we have 1. We have 3. This one we could sell that. That'll actually sell. Okay. Oh my word. We'll leave that. No. Hey, there's a will-o-wisp. They're called witch lamps, but back in my they were will-o-wisps. Which I'm sure they still have them somewhere out here. Okay. The other thing is, if you press Alt over it, you can obviously see what you're looting here. We want Blight Skin And then I'll try to sell what I can. Anything I cannot sell, I'll put into that whole area where you sell it, or where you don't loot it anymore. My advanced loot settings. He took some poison. You can tell disease and poison is on him. Okay. We need one more bog rat hide. Remember, get your shirts today. This special will be running all month. And then next month will be another decal and shirt special. We tried the sponsors and stuff, so we're just gonna sponsor ourselves. see how that works out. Ooh, let's go. I'm a wolf. Oh, he's got a strong poison on him. He's in. I feel like I could cure that, but I don't want to. Okay, I'm not gonna do anything with these treants for now because I'm gonna go talk to Ragnarok. No, Roanoke. That's his name. No, it's Roanoke. There's some patterns here. It'd be neat to see what they look like. At some point, I'll probably do some trait skills just to mess around. But this one we know is going to be for the treats, yeah. Okay, let's go hand things in, right? This person's gonna want some of these, but not all of them, because that would be crazy. Here we go. I'm gonna delete this. Delete that. Scans. He's like, I got more quests for you. Whatevs. What's this guy's deal? You want to give me some quests? Let's do this. This is for Knowles. Okay, so this one I need to wait till 30. This is gonna be those will-o-wisps we're talking about. 25, yes. This is gonna give me a little sprocket. Plus, this one's gonna give me a cookbook I gotta go give to a dude. And this one must be talking about some. Okay, deliver supplies. We're not gonna do that. Oh yeah, let's destroy some stuff. Oh, I probably should have sold, but also. Okay. I think I'm gonna put a little god on. Oh, okay, that'd be fine. That'd be fine. That's just a little dot. That'll save me. So I need to remember that when people sub that I have to put that on. Once again, if you guys do want to get sponsored on there, I'll add your names onto the daily subs, but anybody who subs, they'll get their name on there, and obviously the sub will go up. That guy, he was being real mean.
Lanterns flicker in the poison mist. A world of danger, a clenched iron fist. They whisper legends, they call me babe.
No, maybe put creepy front on.
I'll wear the scars I've earned the pain. Blood on my boots, hard in the fight.
Okay, so this one I know I will not ever loot. Never, ever, ever. Never, ever, ever. What else? Is this one that you can't see? I think this is one I can't see. I'll put them over here so I can believe it.
Lanterns flicker in the poison mist. All world of danger, a clenched iron fist.
Oh, we can find the TikToking guy.
They call me babe. I'll wear the scars I've earned the pain. Blood on my boots, hard in the fight. The sun fades out, but I burn.
Welcome back, everybody.
Enemies rise, but I never bow. I'm forging chaos. I'm the hero.
Uh-oh, damage shield.
Here and now. Lanterns flicker in the poison
Does it tell me how much? It does 9 non-melee damage. So that's what, when they hit, they're getting hit back with 9 points. I'm trying to keep it so I can just keep rolling and I don't have to, like, meditate all the time.
Every strike is a story untold. Every wound a treasure of gold.
Oh, this head, I don't need this head.
But I never bow.
I'll never use that again.
I'm the here and now.
Oh, that was a butterfly. I thought it was one of those witch lamps. It would have been cool if it was. Somebody must be out here clearing this. Because they're usually much closer together. Oh, Creeping Crud, come on. Now, back before we had Hirelings, Creeping Crud, this was an awesome ability to get. Because it's the first time you could really start to kite. Well, you could actually use Snare, but... I see. It is still part of the swarm. That's pretty cool. Stretch my legs out. Stretch my knee muscles out. Creeping Good does 96 damage. That's pretty sick. That was my first tree animal. The rest of them are good saplings so far. If I see some witch lamps, I obviously want to take advantage of that. Oh, I want to target my dude. Oh. Oh. And any subs count. Gifted, prime subs, any subs count for that. Ooh, we're finally gonna get a strength buff. Uh-oh, we leveled up. Level 28. Let's see what we got. There we go. Oh, he got hit hard. Oh, he leveled. That's why. It's like, why is his hit points all messed up? He leveled. Okay, what do we got now? Common lands. Shield of Brambles. So I got a new damage shield. Oh, I can control plants. That's cool. It's a treant. I'm gonna put this on, but also we're going to put a new damage shield on. Let's see what it does. It should do more than 9. It does 11 damage. Yeah, his health went up because of the level up.
Click and clatter, watch me stream, twitching live, a halfling dream. Raise your modes, hear the tale of the warrior.
Okay, so these ones we can destroy those. Because I'm not gonna loot any more of them anyway. Plus we can't sell them, so who cares? I know I do. Here's the thing, I know I do not.
Leather boots and Apache cloak, a warrior's life, no ordinary folk. I faced the orcs, I danced with trolls, drank with elves in secret holes. Pixels shimmer, worlds collide. In this realm, I'm twice my size. Click and clap,
We got 1 experience, or 1 minute of experience bonus. This guy's had a disease on it. Ben Show? Which is adorable. You really stop and think about it. Here's the hearts, right? Is it both of these treant hearts? Yeah, so those also are not something we want because you can't sell them. So we're also going to destroy them bad boys. Alright. And I do need to send myself the 2 videos. I already have a Jasmine, and I can't loot it again. Don't ask me. Because I can't loot it again, it's a lore. Okay, this is our last treant. No, wait, this will be the 3rd of our 4. Now you tell me this is like the exact same one. Exact same stats. Except for I can sell this one. So that creeping crud, it does a lot of mana, I guess. But I think healing, honestly, is probably what did this one then. So I guess we'll just do the 1 quest line and get to level 30 real fast. Alright, we're just gonna make this one bad. Now I do make a wolf noise when I attack. More like a puppy noise. Like a sweet little deer puppy noise. Now my ranger, I will actually attack into that. Now my ranger, I think he's probably gonna be a tankish character. So I think I have a healer with him. So we need 1 more treant, and we'll need 4 more saplings, and then this quest will be done. But we'll probably be level 30 here at this one or the next one. This kill or the next kill. And then we'll go try to finish off our ranger, and we'll be done with this whole server. Putting our gems in. Boom, never leave that. There we go, we did it. We're level 30. Let's see what kind of spells we got here. Ooh, we got greater heal. Some of these places I don't even know. I don't even know what they are. Grimleen? I've never heard of them. Stonebrun? Okay, that's like with the Warrens on the other side of the Warrens, I think. We'll come back and do this. We're gonna go do our ranger now. We should be able to get pretty far. The ranger doesn't get wolf form until much later. But I think it does increase attack speed. So for a ranger to be in wolf form is pretty good. And then all we'll have after this is the Wrath Surgery, which is mostly solely solo characters. There he is. We won't be doing our Ixar Monk. We're gonna wait on that. Because we're gonna level him up when everybody else goes to 30 together. Feeling chatty? No, I'm not. Okay. Oh yeah, I got a new bird. Remember, I was gonna use a bird. Oh, I won't be able to use a bird with this cat. Because... Okay, so we need to move this over. Okay, so here's the thing. We can try to do the thing I said earlier. So what that is let me clear all this. And I'm gonna try to make my UI look like my druids. Now, how you do that is I'm pretty sure you go here. We also want to do this auto grant slash auto grant space spells. Boom. Now, okay, look at it. We got all the new abilities. The other thing is load UI skin. But what we want is copy UI layout. So what we're looking for is the name right here, Bristlebane. And then we're going to copy. And it should look like the one we just left. It takes a little while. Can take up to a minute. Doesn't usually take that long, but it could. And then all the UIs should be set up exactly like that. And I broke the game. No, I don't. I don't know if I did. Ah, oh, so close. So close. This was very, very close. I think had I unlocked this, it probably would have went where it needed to. But all in all, pretty close. Alright. Anyway, that's how you do the copy the layout. So just take a layout you like, with the people you like, and then you can change it. Do I not have a sow yet? Oh, I forgot I haven't done it yet. So I'm going to put this out. Put this here. This is mine. Okay, I have Fire Fist. My heals. My damage shield. Okay. Feet like cat. I mean, I don't need the heals, technically. I definitely don't need mine. What's Hawkeye? What is this? This is a new ability I've never seen. Vision. Considerably improve the aim with bow. Huh. Never seen that. What is bind sight? Sight is bound, covers your face with magical strands, allowing you to see through your target's eyes. Anyway, that's cool. So, how long does this buff last? 12 minutes. How long does this buff last? An hour 10. Oh, okay. Alright, let's go. Alright, we're headed to the next area. Nope, that's not what I wanted at all. Because I want wood skin. That doesn't take hold. I feel like that's gonna take hold. Wow, that's not. There we go. I apparently just got that ability. Hey, what's up? Weather Megavon, and how's it going? Oh, never mind. Jessica, do you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not letting me do anything. Oh, there we go.
Get out of here. Alright, let's go get our cute little wood elf butt out of here. I just saw a name and I said, I love them. They were a bot. I don't see. I wonder if I can. I don't think I claimed, so I might be able to do it. Oh, heroic stats allow you to go above your. Nice. I just read it there. Goblet of Adventure. That's new. What is this? I love this. Thank you. Wait. Okay, we will use this later. This is an experience buff. Okay. Very, very cool. Welcome back, everybody.
Mountains, tower, sky so gray. Giants laughing, dragons
Tracking.
play.
You can track things. That's going to be helpful for doing quests. Okay, experience needed. Yes. Memento, we don't. No. And the only reason I'm not going to do the memento is I don't want to come back to this area. Oh, by that I mean blight. Whatever. Oh, we need to do this. We need to pull this out. There we go. Okay. So now we're gonna go try to find this elf that we were talking to do the quest. Boom. Who is this guy? Is he up here?
I cast a light in the shadows grip through the chaos. I won't let it slip.
There he is.
Healing hands, they burn, they glow.
Alright, we got some gnolls. Yeah, so we'll do this quest. I am gonna, the Explorer one will naturally get that over time, so there's no need.
I see the cracks in the armor fade. Every wound, every scar unmade.
Is this, what is this, Ignite? Is that a hot? That is not. Oh, okay, you wanna fight? You wanna fight about it? Okay, so it looks like we have everybody's aggro.
Whispers rise like a spectral song. I chase the rhythm. I make it strong. Every pulse sets
Come on. Oh, I can't get him off of me either. There we go. I need a hot. Not very good at taunting things. Okay, we'll just, whatever. We'll let him beat this guy to a pulp. That's what this guy's up to. Okay. There we go. I need to find a dot. Dots are gonna help the aggro. He's at 65. Well, one-handed piercing. Oh my god, I got a dagger. Oh, a rapier. Yuck. And a cudgel. A mace. So we'll probably get some better weapons here. Yeah, see, he's about to pull off. I don't even know if a two-handed weapon might not be good at this point. I don't know, we'll see. I need to get his aggro down.
shadows crawl where secrets sleep. I hear my steps
These weapons kind of suck. Definitely need better weapons. I wonder what are my skills in. Piercing, wire piercing, block, slashing, all of those are. I mean, the one's hit me so much, he's actually damaged himself quite a bit off the damage, which is a tad bit embarrassing. Because I actually feel like I'm not hitting him as much as I should. Yeah, it sucks. I'm not gonna stand here and say that my damage doesn't suck. It does. There we go. I got him back off. That was pretty good. That was pretty good for me. I mean, not that I'm really good at pulling aggro off of people, but I did pretty good. This is a ranger. They're not really kind of built for this, but they can't really tank. They can't really tank, but we'll try to get them. Here's some ornaments. Look at that. That's a nice hat. I'm gonna keep that for other people. I'm gonna sell it in like the auction house. Okay, what's this? That's not very good. Yeah, my piercing's weak. Like I hit off. Never very much. Let's flip these around. Till I get something better. We got my amazing bow skills. We're just gonna roll in here with our club. That's fine. If I was just a break nice. Oh, my taunts get better. Means I'll be able to pull aggro. I need to get some weapons. And these hammers are not it. These ones we will use, obviously, now. But we'll never have to use them again. Because I need to keep food. There's another hat here. That's crazy too, wizard hats. That's why. And here's the thing: if there's a way to unlock all of them with one, then I would be more likely to do it. But because I gotta pay for every. Or I forgot to look at my spells and see if I have. I'm looking for a dot. So an ability that's doing damage over time counts. Boom. Ouchie. You hit me hard. You can tell when they hit you hard, there's a bigger, like, crunch. Now, another thing is, too, back in the day, they didn't used to push you when they hit you, but that can actually disrupt spells. Which is different and unique. I kind of like that. But that didn't used to happen. It's the actual movement that disrupts the spell. I do think the mace is better than the dagger or the rapier. Shut that off, I'll do a little soldier. Got a vegetable. The survivors, you know, they're never gonna need food. We're gonna do this. Stay there. Oh, we got an hat. Ooh, we got a lot of hats. We might die. See, we let one run away. This is about to get weird. What's this guy? I didn't go down this guy. Oh. You run away. You run so far away. Here you go. Sir? Yeah, we're probably gonna need the zone out here. Oh yeah, we definitely. Let's leave. We'll be back. That's fine. I need to resort all my stuff and decide what I want up and when. And I might need to bind at Plains of Knowledge. Which is right here. Yeah, I pulled a whole bunch. There we go. That's a zone right there. I don't know where my bind is. Is there? I thought there was a way to show that, like slash bind, but I'm not sure. There used to be so many commands, and everything was typed in this one too. It's not like. It's a twisted game. Turn my thing. What's up, everybody? It was crazy in there. I almost died. Don't heal me. Okay. There we go. Now my soul is binded it here. That's a necromancer. Cool that. Okay. Okay, let's, you know what, before we leave, let's check out our spells here. Obviously, we don't really care for that too much. Okay. Flame.
keeps the shadows away.
Okay, Flame Lick. Let's see what we got. Dots. We just got the one. That's good enough for me. We'll get some more dots in some near future. Alright. I feel like dots are going to be easier to manage. So that's the whole train into a zone. Like, if somebody was there, newbies or lower level people usually stay, especially in dungeons and stuff, stay near the entrance of the zone. So when you're higher level, you'd be deeper in the zone, and you would pull to the zone and then shout at them. The train incoming. Otherwise, you would just kill a bunch of lobies, and that's not cool. Somebody's in here slaughtering these ones. I think up there, I see him. It's a bar. How many do I have? 3? I have 2. But they're both yellow. I hate that. Keep interrupting my flame. Knock it off. Oh, I'm missing a beetle eye. You know what to do it? That. Now I see why I didn't use that. Yeah, we got that guy back on. Ouch, somebody hit me for 87. What the what? 87, that's crippling numbers. That's a crit on a crit. Okay, so obviously we have this guy to worry about. There we go. We'll pull him off when he does that. I'm not even sure if you can disarm these guys. Ooh, what was that? 44? That 87 was crazy. When the damage deal definitely helps. There we go. Use some celestial remedy. That's a hot, and it won't pull aggro on you. So hit hard. So yeah, my dots apparently not. I had a debuff, that'd be nice, but I don't. This has not been pleasant. I don't even know where I'd get a beetle eye. It used to be outside of, like, you get them at Kelethan, outside of the Kinos. Freeport was another great one. So now we just got to figure out. I mean, not having a dot really should magnify. Or should I just root and shoot him with my bow? That's technically what I'm supposed to do. but having a bow doesn't do much damage. I think once it like levels up, it'll be pretty powerful, but right now it is. Plus, I don't think what I have. Squares. That's not too bad. 39. That's. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Do I have a quiver? I do. 99. This dude is crushing. Fighting yellows isn't fun. It's not fun at all. I'm gonna go kill some snakes. Stop hurting me so bad. Okay, we're not letting me get this. Hitting him for 0 and 6. Yeah. Oh, he's healing himself. That's how good on the bow I am. I'm just gonna root you so you don't. Yay! Okay. Let's take a breather. What? Okay, skin like rock. Oh. Skin like that's all we got. Skin. It probably doesn't help that he's yellow to consider. That definitely didn't help. We'll be back to this quest. Because it's always easier to kill for lose, you know? I hope there's arrows to buy at the next place. Remember when they run away again. And what is this? Bogs. Moss. We need to collect polite snake skin. That's also another way we're going to keep aggro. It's root things that decide to run away from us. Okay, polite skin. There we go. We got 2 there. Plus it does some damage. Oop, does some damage, that's nice. Okay, so we have 2, we just need 2 more. Now if we could get another level or so, that would help us a ton for the very next. A green scale viper, they must be low. Okay, we have 5 of those, so we're good there. We just need we needed this guy. We needed a rat, but I didn't expect him to come and try to eat my face out. I don't know if anybody saw that. He just come marching right in, scaring the crap out of me. I don't know, maybe when we get to like 20% health, we'll try to throw the dude on him, see what happens. I'm not sure. I think dual wield would be better. I mean, he is white, so that means he's level. He's my level. I'm usually killing like dark blues and stuff. And it's just because it's faster, so you get experience quicker. But you technically get more experience for yellows and black. Oh, here we go. 20% is a good. Oh, wow, you man. Wait. Okay. Take that. Try to root him again, I guess. And there we go. He resisted it again. This guy. This rat is so strong with his hind legs. Yay! Okay. Wow, he made a lot of noise. So we got 1 rat hide. We need 1 more. We can get out of here. I'm not fighting you. There's no way. No way I'm fighting you. Okay, where's the mice in this place? I'm not fighting a witchling. They're destroying me. One thing. It's red. Let's see what it says though. It is indifferent, so although it will destroy me. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. There we go. Track. To my head and left. Ahead. Straight ahead. Okay, there should be enough, and then we could go to the crossroads. Fire Fist? Is that still on? It is now. What does Fire Fist do? Fills your hands with force of fire, increasing your attack rate for 12 minutes. Okay, I like that. That's pretty good. We haven't got any weapons yet. Crazy. Well, I guess maybe we will. I don't know. These hats I'm gonna try to sell in the auction house because I don't have any armor book unlocked yet. If I did, I would obviously put that on stuff. I'd rather give it to people who can use it. Ugh. Alright, we'll get there. I rooted you early, now you can't run away. Now I'm gonna pound you. Oh, yes. Yes. I was like, can I get a giant red? Stunned by his immense beauty. Alright, so now we have all the heights we need. We got to 22, and I totally forgot to look at my spells.
Chasing shadows, I'm hunting gold. Through forest ancient and stories old. EverQuest calls me loud. I'm a small foot soldier in a big crowd. Poteen in my flask, courage in my chest.
Well, that was loud. They got too close. Almost there. Root. No running for you, sir. Just watch another rat walking. A lot of rats have been walking up. I have not appreciated that. Yeah, we're gonna turn these in. Oh yeah, what I want spells. Okay, so we got rock, we got harmony, cure disease. None of those matter. That cheetah, feet like a cat. There we go. What's up, gentlemen? What's up, nerds? The snakes in here. There we go, now we won't bleed any more of those. Alright, where are we? Level 20. We can go mess around with some others like this. This is the one that's going to be for those witch lamps. You need to talk to this cat. He'll give us a book. Alright, what level am I now? Alright, onward. We'll try to get some. Well, I don't know if we'll get witch lamps because they'll kill us. They will kill the crap out of us. Oh yeah, and So 23 is going to be probably where we'll be doing our best. Yes. What's up, sir? That's what I'm talking to you about trees. This is a druid spaz, but he might also. So he does not. The old vial of no. I'm a ranger. I feel like alright, let's go do some. Alright, we're gonna fight. Maybe I'll get a dot at 23 that I won't have to use Beetle Eyes for. Now another thing is, these guys, they do not run. But it does look like it's gonna be a long one. I need some good weapons, that's what I need. I could check the other place there. This is a stabbing. I am so weak. I should have just stuck with the goals. Even though they were also short. The old ranger. Not loved by anyone. Nice. Oh, there's the heroics. Persona, so we're using that. Getting bored, so I just go look around. Oh, you guys, just do some foraging while I'm waiting. Like, I gotta stop picking fights with yellows and whites. That's just, that has to stop. I'm starting to get dual wielding though. I see my offhand, my left hand, sometimes really go to town. There it is. That's good. That's a good sign. That means my dual wielding's going up. A little bit of double attack is going up. Oh wow, we're at 42. Alright, who decided to pick this fight? It was dumb. I'm not gonna say names, but it was me. Oh, don't. Doesn't matter. You don't have to tell me because I already know. This will probably be my last fight. Alright. If I root him, he'll stay. That'll keep his aggro for a bit. I mean, we're in no real danger. He's doing fine, healing. His mana's fine, my health is fine. It just takes forever. Because, no, my weapons just, they're not crack-a-lack. I need drops like I had on my jet. Right here. We'll keep him rooted, right? Get fired for this. There we go. Kept that going. We'll probably level off of this kill. I just wanted to go kill moles. But I was like, oh, I'll just mess with the sapling because I'm dumb. And I have no self-control or pride. That was a ton of piercings. That was crazy. That was a ton. Apparently Roots upset him. Because he hasn't thought about... See, I had a feeling that was good. 23, let's see what we got. Oh, look, he went blue, though. That's nice. Where did my wrist? There we go, my music go. Not really bringing a lot of damage. Maybe it would be better if I go two-handed weapons, even though my two-handed weapons suck. Oh yeah, I remember I killed a treant like with my Shadow Knight, and he had all those weapons on him. He had 3 weapons on him. Even my druid had that axe, but that one I think mostly there was one we know came out of the treants, and then the other one I want to say came off the gnolls. But I did get another level, so the gnolls would be pretty good, pretty spicy. Don't hit me, don't move me, don't shift me. So let me drink my goblet. Oh, that experience buff is 7 hours long. That's crazy. It's crazy. I love it. Okay. This is obviously a little quick now. I'm never getting out of here. I'm gonna fight treants forever. That's where we are now. This is my life. I don't know, I think 2 yellows though, maybe 3 yellows, so that'd be crazy. But call me maybe. Okay. Ooh, fruit. Okay.
Every strike is a story untold. Every wound a treasure of gold. Enemies arise, but I never bow.
Go. Alright, we'll finish this fight out. Ooh, we just got repost at 23. Because I saw it just leveled up. Which is where, when they attack you, you parry the attack and then stab them. So you actually return damage. So rogues are very good at it. Remember how long this blue one took? It's gonna take me longer to take out the yellow one. If that makes you feel any better. Oh, we're hitting them good now. It's always good when your kick hits harder than your club. Sir, I have asked you to not leave my side. So we'll be coming down. Call me baby. Okay. Okay, what's this thing do? That's a rogue weapon. Quest weapon. Okay, so here's the thing. Obviously, don't care about this. Destroy. What's this thing do? Is this gonna be another thing? It is, and I felt like I kind of. Alright, we're back.
The halfling warrior stout as clay, with a blade too big and a heart so small. I charged the world, I took it all. Poteen burning in my veins, through dungeons dark and endless flames.
Hey, I got some boots. What kind of bow did I get here? Well, that's not so obviously until I get a better bow, my range damage is also gonna suck. Alright, this is about. Oh, let me go, Mamma Mia. That's a pretty good chunk. Pretty good chunk of life. I'm gonna review, just in case you decide to flutter away. I mean, his aggro is 44. That's the big pull on me. If I get another treant on me, I am going to jump off the cliff. Let's look around. I don't see anything. It does look like there might be one of their pathing might be here. So let's pull them down here just in case. I don't really want to fight another treant. That was a lot. I fought, what, 5? This would be my 5th one. She just kept coming. And all I wanted to do was fight that one. We need to get to the treant place. Or the knolls. Because we go to the knolls, obviously if we kill those snakes and rats, that'll level us to the knolls. Then the knolls, and then we'll come and kill these guys. That's the order you should probably do it in. But, you know me, I do what I want. I heard leaves. So I was making sure there wasn't one near us. I don't know. I think we hacked this one down faster than the other ones. We'll get in there. We'll get good at stuff and things. You know? Oh. Okay, so it did take 5 treants. Their mana is a little low. Recura. So it does happen. I don't think I will play that, do I? I think it's only chain. That's gonna hurt you. But Berserker does chain that too, I guess. But Berserkers are DPS and not tankish. This one's like a mixture.
Footprints of joy, a flask in his hand like a mysterious toy. The goblins cheered, the pixies flew. Before them all was just Mountain Dew. Poteen OBowen, the rogue of the glen.
Yay!
Poteen OBowen, where to roam.
That was a pretty good chunk. Obviously, if we were fighting Dark Blue, that would happen faster, so we would level a little bit quicker. So that would be nice. Oh, where am I headed? This isn't even right. I'm heading towards a pond. I know where I'm headed, and I don't know why I'm headed. Alright, let's go get near the knolls here. Rats are ready to attack, so remember that. And what that means is they'll attack you on site when they see you. They'll attack you. Look at that, I turned it right back. Somebody's out here. I think it's that. It's that bard, isn't it? Dude, he's just gone. He's on a mountain. That's weird. I haven't got a mountain. Can't see him. I see these guys are light blue, so this is definitely a little better. Okay, I still have my clubs, so that's good. I only need 4 of those. Did he just root me? He tried to root me. This is a shaman. That explained the buffs on him. He has Spirit of Wolf. Or Sow. I like to say Sow. And then Inner Fire. He's throwing roots around like they. You need to drop a nice set of weapons for yourself. Be really nice to me. Oh, you know what? Shift 9. I've obviously also lost my kitty feet, but I still got my brambles up. Which is my damage shield. That's nice. Now they're gonna run, so when it gets to about 20%, I'm gonna bring it down. I'm gonna try to root them because I don't want to run around. This can be a dangerous place. Obviously, the last time I had to zone was because of that. So I think everybody knows how dangerous it is. Now there was. Nope. Nope. None of these things. Why is this guy not losing any more health? It might be in here. Epic, okay, that's a story. No, it's not that. Mercenaries. Is it Hero's Journey? This is. Okay, that's not. Adventure window. Okay, so that's something new, I guess. What must have happened? Expeditions. I have a lot to learn. Okay, we do need these though. No. Character. Achievements. This is what I want. Champion. Ways of combat. So this is how you can obviously do this stuff. And your earn stuff. Does it tell you what your earn is? But you get points and stuff. Make a name for yourself. Okay, so I need to view rewards right here. Aha. No one doesn't have it. So that's one I've already done. Become the hero. Okay, so there's some stuff going on. That's pretty cool. Advancements. Hello, is it here? Okay, so this is how you can do some of these other special stuff. That's really cool. And then what do I get here? Oh. Simple soldier stuff. Okay, quest. Oh, okay. So there's some nice. Very cool. Okay. Here's the thing. I do have this. Alright, so that was how you do that. What was that again? Do I have to pull that back up? Not question, I don't know. Carrot. I still don't know what auras are either. Oh yeah, so that's obviously the thing. Alright everybody, I forgot how to get back in there. You can't let me go anywhere. Definitely not storyline. Does anybody remember what I did? Oh, fellowship. Oops. I got rid of quest over. Was it rewards? It's definitely not rewards. That we want. We want to keep the quest open. Anyway, I was gonna pull that off of here if I could remember what it was. Achievements. That's it. Okay, so this time we're gonna put this up here. We're gonna pull these achievements down so that we can see what we're trying to do. Okay, so there's a bunch of quests. Slayer quest. Conquest with your skills. Okay, okay. So there's quite a bit going on. You're good. Okay, so now we have achievements is what we're doing. But now we know. Okay, this is all what what is general. Here's the epics. Okay. First caller and swift caller. Blue is everything I've already done. It says points. Do you spend the points or something? Nice. There's quite a bit of stuff. So there's quite a bit of stuff. Okay, so there's a lot of like weird little achievements that that's pretty cool. Hey, Sleepy Dog. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Until I see you again, may you continue your adventures with the heart of a hobbit. Thank you so much for swinging by. Sorry I was boring there at the end. I was reading some stuff and that was it. I don't have an excuse. I was just reading some stuff. Okay, what do we got? Ooh, Shield of Missiles. Alright, so we got to 24. That's obviously a good run for us. There we go. Alright. We're still looking. Oh, still looking at it. Good. God dang it. You know what? We'll just go to the Plains of Knowledge. We do need to come back here and fight, though. Kill those rest of those. There's 3 of those I have to do. Alright. Okay, take my time. So as always, you guys, it is an honor and a privilege to get to stream for you guys nightly, so thank you so much. With that, we are 3 followers away from a Care Bear stream, we are 470 bits away from a Teletubby stream, and only 4 subs away from a Tater stream. So I want to thank everybody for the subs, for the follows, for the raids, for the gifts, for the lurking, for hanging out, for all of the amazing things. You guys are absolutely amazing, so thank you so much. We're gonna go check out Hate Minded, which is another EverQuest streamer. And until we see you all again tomorrow for some Dungeons & Dragons Online, may the hairs on your toes grow ever longer. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and Mrs. OBowen.
From the healer to the night, we're all bound by this fight. Towers crumble, giants fall. Spells ignite the midnight brawl. From the healer to the night, we're all bound by this fight. Night splits open, moonlight's grin, where shadows dance and dreams begin. A whisper climbs the mountain high.